The amendment to the Kerala Police Act will in no way be used against free speech or impartial journalism, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan said on Sunday while defending an ordinance that the opposition alleges could be used to muzzle a free press and target critics of the government. The new amendment meant to the Kerala Police Act will in no way be used against free speech or impartial journalism. Apprehensions to the contrary are unfounded, a statement from the Chief Minister's office said. Along with ensuring freedom of press, the government also has the responsibility of upholding a citizen's individual freedom and his/her dignity as enshrined in the Constitution. The popular idea that one's freedom ends where the other's nose begins needs to be respected. However, there have been instances of this idea being repeatedly violated, the statement said. Moving on to the next news, high-resolution satellite imagery accessed by NDTV indicated that in addition to the setting up a village more than 2 kilometers within Bhutanese territory on the eastern periphery of the contested Doklam Plateau, China has now built a road in the same area that stretches approximately 9 kilometers inside Bhutanese territory. It is believed that this road could ultimately give the Chinese forces an alternate route to the Zompelri Ridge, which the Indian Army had prevented Chinese forces from accessing in 2017 when the two sides faced off on the Doklam Plateau. Moving on to the next news, Uttar Pradesh has decided to conduct mandatory COVID tests on people coming from Delhi as the national capital struggles to contain a month-long surge in coronavirus. The authorities in Gautam Budh Nagar, the district in Uttar Pradesh adjoining Delhi, have been conducting random checks on incoming people for a while. We will be testing people coming from Delhi via flight, bus or train in the wake of surge in COVID-19 cases in the national capital, UP Chief Secretary R.K. Tiwari was quoted as saying by news agency ANI. We are discussing on the number of people allowed to attend weddings or other events, he further added. Moving on to the next news, acting on a tip-off, Haryana police on Saturday busted a fake pathology lab which forged COVID-19 test reports and arrested two persons in Saini Khera village in Gurugram's Sector 30. The accused have been identified as Anirban Roy, who is from Kolkata, and Parimal Roy of Murshidabad. The duo was residing in a rented accommodation in the village. Moving on to the next news, the first meeting of the newly constituted Gau cabinet in Madhya Pradesh began on Sunday with an aim to bolster the economy based on cow for making the state self-reliant. Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan chaired the meeting through virtual mode from his residence and wished participants on the occasion of Gopashtami, a festival dedicated to Lord Krishna and cows, a source said.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.